Okay. OBS says that it's working. YouTube, what? YouTube, what the fuck was that? Oh, now I've screwed myself. I said the bad word too soon. Oh well. Hi, Hellycat. I don't know what just happened. That's not cool. That's not fun. Thanks a lot, YouTube. Thanks a lot, OBS. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Some sort of internet handshake just didn't work. Working now? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I pressed the go button. Hi, Golden Guy. I pressed the go button like I always do. And then nothing happened. It was the weirdest thing cuz like OBS said, "Yeah, we're connected. We have a great connection. Everything's working just as it was supposed to." OBS was saying, "Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine." And then I look at YouTube and YouTube's just like, "Oh, we're waiting on data. The stream will start once there's actually data." And I'm like, "What do you mean? OBS says that there is." Oh my god. Whatever. It's working now. That's all that matters. And then I also want to go over here and probably remove this filter. Get rid of that. Let's just do a quick rip. Okay. One moment. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. We blame YouTube because I like them less. Real. I'll be right back. Promise. Okay. All right. She's gone. I'm gonna say a bad word. Block. Let me get the announcement written up. Woo. Okay. Uh, 2. All right. All right. All right. Copy you. Paste you. Fantastic. Now I just need to get chat up on regular screen. Hi, Ben. So, like, boys. Hey, you can enjoy all the boys you want. I will enjoy the girls. Specifically, Maddie. I need to reinstall my audio drivers. I forgot to do that, like, this weekend. Alright. So here's the deal, right? Queen told me to enjoy, boys. If you want to. I'm not gonna tell you you have to, or that you should, or whatever. Or that you shouldn't. That's a you thing, if you wish to partake. I simply will not be. Anyways. So we left off. I belted a bunch of materials up and over a cliff and down an elevator shaft. And it comes underneath this train. Oh yeah, I still need to get I need to move the silica over here because once the silica makes it over here, the silica... Hi, Lacey! The silica needs to meet up with this aluminum scrap. Here's our graph. So far we've done the refineries that turn bauxite and water into alumina solution, plug some coal into it, we get scrap. Now we gotta take all of our silica and make 24 foundries and shove everything together. So the question is, where am I gonna put them? Because there's not a whole lot of space. For reference, that's one, and we need 24 of these things. We might be able to put some like off to the side and then like stack up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. The first thing I gotta do. Who's Lacey Gaming? Lacey Gaming. There you go. First thing I gotta do is actually get this silica like over here. And then I guess if we're going this way, it should probably attach to the roof somewhere over here and then run down this way and then pop up through the floor. They're :3 incarnate. Real. Yeah, and they're from Saf's group of nerds. I'm excited. I'm excited for the first. I've got some fun shit planned. Dare you call me a nerd? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Goofball. Is that any better? Down with the queen. Alright, listen here, bud. Connect you to you. You tired? EP Ben? No. I tell you, I didn't really go on any adventures this weekend. I'd like to know what you guys did this weekend, because pretty much all I did was laundry and cleaning my room. I made a goofy little poll Saturday, like, oh wait, it's still Sunday. It is still technically the weekend for a lot of other people. Six. Played way too much Metroid? Nice. That's like Maddie's favorite game series, as far as I can tell, is just Metroid. I still got no school tomorrow, so it's not the end. Oh, hell yeah. We love 3-day weekends. Minecraft with Nessie, that was pretty epic. Holy shit, you got to play Minecraft with Nessie? Fuck yeah. Been playing replaying Mario Galaxy. I've actually never played Mario Galaxy. You gotta do Project Wingman? Wouldn't you want me to, like, it's the spooky month. Don't you want me to do that other thing that you were bugging me to play? Tank? Like, come on. That'd be a really cool stream. What, Mario Galaxy? I'm pretty sure I have it for the Wii. Like, we can hook up the Wii and the... with the capture card and run it that way again. So we need to play Project Wingman because it's really orange? Fuck does that mean? Hank, it is the spooky month. Very soon. Do you not remember when I said, Tank, why don't we bench that for the spooky month? Orange is a spooky color? I don't even think you remember what you were trying to get me to play. Not that I really want to. Dude, you know what? I think the curve actually goes pretty hard right here. You have no fucking clue? That's good, because if you don't remember, then it means I don't have to try and play it. Okay, you know what? That's actually kind of sick looking. I'm keeping that. You'd like a reminder? Nope. OG Dead Space? Perhaps, perhaps. I'm definitely starting with FNAF, because I want to play the FNAF. I think Tank remembered. Fucking shit my pants month. That's what this is. That'd be hella cool. Garden 47. Who knows? I really should have. I mean, we're coming up on Halloween, like, fast approaching. And I did get some outfits ready. I do have my outfits ready. That is one thing I have, but I haven't been doing a great job of getting everything else ready, so we shall see. Okay, so if I put, like, you... 1, 2, 3... What is 24 divided by 6? It's 4. Okay. Perfect. It's a good horror game. Oh, right. Lethal Company. Community Steam. Lethal Company. We've done Lethal Company in the past. Paste you, paste you, paste you, paste you. Alright, and then... I think this is gonna be like a bit of a weave. Where we take one branch of silica, since it's divisible by 4, right? So we need 24 of them. 4 times 6 is 24. So if we do 6 and 6, if we do 6 and 6, and then another layer of 6 and 6, one belt of silica will go on each floor. Yeah. I got Doki Doki Literature Club just sitting in my library. I love Doki Doki Literature Club. I played it back when it was, like, new. I also think that that was another one of those things where it was, like... I think me and Kirby played it together back when they were streaming. No clue. Don't remember. Oh, it has a console version? Yeah. I don't really know what the difference is between the, like, console version. The different versions of, Doki Doki Literature Club are. I think I'm gonna put... Kinito Pet? Wait, why does that sound familiar? Why have I heard that name before? I'm at a loss for what it is, but I know I've heard that name before. Magneto pet. Do I know what that is? I feel like I know what that is. You want to be on a Lethal Company stream? As long as you don't crash out. There's a really funny clip from a previous Lethal Company stream where it's like me and Saf are trying to get back to the ship. And I think Saf was like, I was like, Saf, you gotta watch out. They can hear you. And Saf was like, don't worry, they can't hear you. And then an eyeless dog just like walks up and absolutely just deletes her right in front of my eyes, and I had to just sit there dead silent watching it happen. I tried turning that into a video, but I never like finished it. A shame, really. All my unfinished projects. Oh yeah! You crash out on stream? Who knows? Could happen. Me and Maddie watched a couple of animated pilots last night, and the first one we watched sounds like an amazing moment. We'll try not to laugh while the dogs are there. Oh, it was great. One of those things where it was like, damn, I really wish I had actually like worked on, you know, editing more, and then I could have like that moment saved instead of just being in the middle of a VOD somewhere, you know what I mean? Will that work? Yes, good. Anyway, last night me and Maddie were talking, right? We were hanging out, and we watched the animated Homestuck pilot from VisiPop. And I'm curious to know if anybody else has seen it. Because I'd like to hear what other people thought about it. Because I gotta tell you... Oh, shit. Did I do this the wrong way? I did. God damn it. You watched it? See, these need to be in the other direction. Whoopsies. I don't care for VisiPop. Honestly, it works fine. It's a bit fast-paced. Not an actual episode. I'm of two minds about it. I have several opinions on it, but I think my broad point is that it wasn't very good, in my opinion. I've read the first act. Like, me and Maddie have read the first act of Homestuck. So I was going in with some context. And so there were little moments here and there where it was like, yeah, I understand what's going on because I've like watched the I've read the comic. I haven't read everything. Homestuck is fucking massive, and no, I have not read all of it. 360. What's 360 times 3? 1080. Right, my belts do 120 now. Okay, so I can belt 3 of these together. there were like little moments where it was just like, you know, things would happen in the pilot where it was just like, it's not an actual episode. The pacing is fast because they were cramming like half of Act 1 into a single episode to gauge potential market. Pilots are elevator pitches, but animated. See, you say that, but then we also went and watched, I had her watch the new, pilot from Glitch for Knights of Guinevere, right? And that, in my opinion, is really good. Holy shit, I'm super excited. I'm a huge fan of the Owl House, and to see something being made by the same person, that just makes me happy. Knights of Guinevere is amazing. True, I fucking love it. I thought it looked incredible. I've still yet to see that one. I highly recommend it. And that, I mean, it is double the length. I'll give it that. The Knights of Guinevere pilot is double the length of the Atlantis, what, like the old Disney movie? I haven't seen it. This is a true statement. I have not seen that. Yes, the Knights of Guinevere pilot is like double the length of I'm fucking reading it. Jesus, I was looking at the inputs and was like, where am I gonna put the outputs? That's the input side. I'm dumb. Okay, so now I just need another floor. Give me a wall. When I inevitably crash out at college tomorrow, I shall watch it. I hope for the best for you, Hellycat. I really do. Watch the Groat the King ratatouille. I know about ratatouille. I've known about ratatouille for like a long time now. Like, I've never seen it, but I know about it. Let's see. This should be positioned about the same spot. It's like hovering over you. And then it's there. Okay, cool. And then I'm actually going to swap it up just a little bit. Ratatouille is cinema. I have seen Road to El Diablo. I have seen that. And The Emperor's New Groove. It's been a while. It has been a while, but I have seen them before. And then you are positioned like... What, like on the corner? Yeah, like that. Then where are you? You're like right there. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Rain the Anime series clears everything else. What is Ratatouille? Ratatouille is one of those like straight to DVD movies that was made just to confuse old people into buying like the wrong DVD at Walmart when their kids said that they wanted to watch Ratatouille. That's what it is. Yeah, the rat movie with the chef. Yes, that's the movie, right? Ratatouille? Yeah, it's probably right. Yeah, it's fine. Besides, I can't check because it's like, I don't know, the mid-2010s or something. Wait, when did Ratatouille come out? Wait a second, I'm getting distracted. Ratatouille release date 2007. I'm old. Yeah, it's 2000. It's like 2008 or something. And my child wants to watch the Rat movie. – 2011. Yeah, not quite. It's been a while. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. We're all old. We all become old. Time stops for no one. Did I do this right? Huh, I guess it is a bit in the middle. Oh, whatever. It should work. It's just going to be a little more, like, crammed up against each other. It's fine. Ratatouille is older than me by, like, 1 year. That's crazy. Oh, my God. I'm... Ugh. Every day that goes by, I, like, meet less and less people that were born before the year 2000. Like, 10 years ago, it was, that shit ain't real. What, you were born in 2003? Nah. Nah, that shit ain't real. Didn't you play Katana Zero? People in puberty blockers can manipulate time? Holy shit. But what about estrogen? I think that just gives me, like, more mobility or something. I don't know. I was born in 2009. Ah! Fuck. Dude, I was watching... Hi, Zap. Hi, Illuminator. I was watching a video the other day talking about, like, the history of Vocaloid and shit, right? Queen's chat are all teens. Yeah, I guess, man. I don't fucking know. I was watching a video about the history of Vocaloids the other day, right? And there was just something really special about the fact that, like, I grew up... Hi, Tane! I grew up in high school listening to Vocaloid music, right? And being a fan of Hatsune Miku and Teto and Luca, right? Playing the big hits on, like, Osu, right? And then I think about that, and I remember that I graduated high school 10 years ago. And you know what? I think I'm just happy that Miku is still popular. Like, honestly, is she in Fortnite? Yeah, whatever. I don't care, right? As long as people still like Miku, you know what? I'll take it. How do you feel that, like, most of your chat is half your age? I've had moments where it's like I don't see Miku ever not being popular. There was like a time apparently where like Miku wasn't as popular, but she's having a bit of a renaissance. Vocaloid's having a bit of a renaissance right now. A rebirth. I think a lot of it has to do with people making English Miku songs right now. Like, I grew up listening to a bunch of Japanese Miku. I don't think as many people want to hear, like, classic Japanese Mikus. They'd rather listen to something like Miku Miku Beam. Hi, Flair. No, there was somebody left a very, very, very kind message in my Discord server, right? And there was this moment that sort of clicked in my head where it was just like my stupid little streams my stupid little streams are like part of somebody's like story and history growing up. I'm already becoming like see the word is influence, but I hate that word. I hate that word. It's not it's weird. It's weird that like, you know, I had my own like people that I cared about when I was watching YouTube when I was in high school, right? Not all of them are still around, right? That's deep and cool. Queen is turning to dust. I'm soon to follow. I had people that I cared about back then, right? Not all of them still do YouTube stuff anymore. But, like, they shaped, you know, the things that I enjoyed, the experiences that I had. And now I'm just sort of having these moments where it's like, man, y'all are making me feel old here being in my 40s. Yet I'm 28. Don't worry, Tane. It's fucking awesome to have you around. Oh, Zap's going to lurk. I don't think I have, like, a lurk. I don't really have any commands in my chat. I could probably set some shit up with Nightbot, but, like, I just haven't bothered. Well, damn, this is not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Alright, one of you has to be downclocked 75%. I believe. Did I downclock any of you guys? I don't think I did. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to leave it at max. I gotta get these powered on. It's probably gonna just start booting the system here pretty soon, I guess. I don't know. Fuck it. Send that shit. Still need to power the top floor. That is a concerning statement, Ben. Give me control of Nightbot. That uselessly hasn't done anything for months. Yeah, because I turned off, like, most of the features. I turned most of it off because it was annoying. Edge being 24 kind of cringe. One day it'll happen to you. Dude, I'm always reminded of that fucking Simpsons bit. We have a Nightbot? Yeah, we have Nightbot. All it does right now, I think, is, like, tell people to not use links. And sometimes it gets mistaken as to what a link is. Like, Like, if you were to try and, like, post, like, go to csgogambling.org, it would tell you to cut that shit out. But then also, if you, like, said something that had just, like, a period in it funny, like, you misspelt it something, it'd just be like, "Nyeh, don't post links." Yeah, you might be able to get around, stuff, Tank, since you're a mod. CSGO scam. Tank, stop it! You're a mod! Also, don't gamble. Gambling bad. Alright, cool. Aluminum. The fuck am I doing with this aluminum? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. I gotta handle copper. Shit. Oh, I don't need a lot of copper. Hang on. Where is there copper near me? Google Maps, where is the copper? Put down a radar tower. It's crazy that I have so many signs of a gambler and yet you're not one. That's good. Just a 50-50 chance of winning, odds are. No, that's not how odds work. That is not how odds work. So what is the holdup? Wait, do you guys not have water? Did I turn all these off? I think I did. Yep, there we go. Water. That's how it works? No! You have like a fucking 0.1% chance of winning. Dingus. It's written on the ticket or something. Either win or you lose? No! That's not how this works. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Every gambler quits right before their big win. Y'all, I used to, like, fucking get scratch-off tickets only on my birthdays. I would get scratch-off tickets only on my birthdays, and now it's like, there's no point. Nah, fuck this shit. Iron. I need copper. Where the fuck is copper? Jesus, y'all are like the worst statisticians ever. Oh, hey, there's a slug up here. Oh my god, the nearest copper is 1,000 meters away. Are you kidding me? Dude, am I gonna have to, like, import copper? Holy shit. I have to import copper. I don't... Okay, wait. Hang on. I either import the copper, or I export the aluminum sheets. The aluminum ingots. I'm leaning towards the latter. What else happens in this chain? Right, I gotta find a spot for, like, iron and water, and then I need a bunch of limestone. Hang on. You can only lose 100% of the money you enter, but you can gain over... Yeah! But no! Oh my god. Y'all suck at math. I swear to god, the moment you guys become, like, legal age for gambling, I better not see any fucking, like, oh my god, I like, won... add the stakes logo. What the fuck? Can we get a gambling corner? No, absolutely not. That's like the whole reason that I never added an Uma Musume channel. Is because, like, if I added an Uma Musume channel, I was going to have a rule where you cannot showcase what you got from, like, pulls. I said, quit. Tank, I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. You motherfucker, you. You motherfucker, you. Oh my God. Wait till YouTube adds predictions like Twitch. We are so cooked then. Hey, at least then you're not spending real money. Like if we're gonna play bets, we're gonna go watch Salty Bets because that shit's fun. I don't know if any of y'all know what Salty Bets is. I need coal and I need iron. I have my cubes. Those are being made. But I need iron and coal and a fuck ton of limestone. Where am I gonna find that? Normal. That's 600 each, right? Hang on. We gotta do some investigating. Never wanted kids. I have way too much nonsense. At local app data percent factory game. I wouldn't mind being a parent. I wouldn't want to make my own new person. But maybe one day down the line, who knows? Maybe I'll have a like adopt a kid or something. I don't know. We need predictions. We even have the XP to gamble with. Yeah, except for the fact that you can't use the XP. It just sits there like a it's just a leaderboard. Like you can't use the XP. Look, I used to work with kids, like, before I left that job. Like, is it so much of a surprise? Queen, I need your cases. I'm not giving you my cases, because I know what you're gonna do, and I don't want you to do it. Here we go. Last person I dated really put me off having any. It's all up to you guys. How much? Yeah, 600, 600. I'd probably need like a pure node of limestone. Or, hang on. There's a lot of limestone over here, and there's some coal. And there's copper and iron. And this is also where our cubes are being made. I think this is the play. Hang on, because I need iron, coal, a fuck ton of limestone, and more iron. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the goal. Calculator. 204.6 plus 552.4 757. Yeah, no, okay. We need to go back over here. We need to go back over here and start working over here. I want a fuller backpack. Getting flashbacks. That looks like visual coding. I mean, it's not coding. It's just like, here's a flow graph of the things that I'm going to make. I'm fine with kids. Raising them just sounds like hell. I don't know. I feel like I'd be a good mom. Despite all of the chaos energy that I bring to stream sometimes. You know what I mean? Ba, 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 ba. The only problem is that like I don't even have enough money to fund myself. Not really. not for any like long term. So there's no, you know, it's not like it's something that's actually on the table at any point in time. You know what I mean? All right, we need to go back to the other factory. Does it say that there's copper? Yeah, there is copper there. Plenty of copper. This is going to be another one of those times where it's like, oh, there's copper here, and I'm not going to pull it all, so I'm going to have to put down a sign that says, hey, come back and take some more of this copper at some point. Yeah, the copper goes into ingots to make the aluminum pieces, right? And there is water over here, so that means that I can use, like, the little lake spot. Perfect. Whee! The only thing is when it comes to kids is I don't want to make any new ones. You know what I mean? I'm not good with babies, and I also don't find it personally responsible, in my own opinion, for my own self. Like, I'm not about to fucking condemn anybody who, like, has a newborn kid, right? I think things are, like, so fucked up in the world right now, and there's a lot of kids that, like, need help, that making a new one seems, I don't know, less responsible, in my opinion, for myself than, like, having a new one. No shade. I remember when I was, like, first on HRT and they were like, hey, do you want to, like, oh, and it fucking froze. Wouldn't mind fostering? Nice. That biome you're in is one of the other starting areas, so it has a lot of the most. Ah, I see. My girlfriend wants to produce children? I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't mind fostering or adopting. First step should be, let's take a look at the graph. What do I want to work on first? Probably concrete. Since I have to make, like, a lot of it, I gotta pull a lot of it out of the ground too. Maybe 1,400, Jesus. So I should probably work on concrete first, turning it into wet concrete. So that way I can then distribute it to the other spots. Yeah, it's a good idea. 10 to be exact. Oh, right. I was saying I got distracted. When I first started HRT, they were like, "Hey, do you want to save any?" Right? Be a part of the soil. Hi, Patagrofo. They're like, "Do you want to save any in case you want to have kids later?" And I was like, "No. No. That no, that's unnecessary. It's fine." I don't want more than 3, not gonna lie, in this economy. I don't want more than 2. Again, I don't, as much as I super duper thank you, love all of the people on my Patreon, I don't exactly make enough money yet for me to sustain myself long term, so, but that's okay. I have hope. I have goals. Hey Queen, if you open up those nodes in modular, you can hit the plus or minus to see the exact over. Ooh, okay. Hang on. If I hover over it and then press plus or minus? It's not doing anything. Do you think loud laughter is allowed in Hawaii or only aloha? God damn it. Double click it? Oh, right. Okay. When you said plus or minus, I was literally hitting the plus or minus buttons on my keyboard. Got it. Wait, what? Fuck. Clock speed. Oh, wait. Okay, so I can like okay. So if I could get this all the way down to 5 refineries if I overclocked all of them at 241 and 1/16%. I see, I see. We could do 8. That way it'll mesh nicely with the blueprint, right? Also last night I was trying to play some Peak, trying to get I still haven't played Peak. Dude, one of these days, at some point, I have to play Peak. Now when you hover it over, it gives you the exact percentage down to the decimal. I see. 150.6. I like that. Okay, that is definitely a point towards satisfactory modeler. That is a point for them. Alright, I need limestone further down this way. Yeah. Don't play Peak, it's not very fun. It looks fun. I want to play it. It's in our Steam library. Like, it looks fun. I have access to it. I want to play it eventually. I just haven't found like a good time slot to do it in. It's gambling based. No! No! Gambling is not based. Gambling is cringe. Me when I lose all of my life savings. Ugh, but it was based though. No. I'm gamble pilled. I'm gamble pilled. You can't stop me. Uh it's based as long as you're winning. Are you fucking kidding me? Gambling talks to chat like the Green Goblin mask. You need me. Lose all your life savings while gambling. You should probably be mad at gambling. Oh my god! Unless you guys are like at the poker tables with like a killer fucking blood like poker face, you cannot be good at gambling. Just gamble better. I am not. If we're talking about just like poker, playing Texas Hold'em or something, I am shit. I am dog water. I do okay, like, online. The times that we've played poker together at, like, uh, fucking, what's the game called? I want to say Poker Night at the Inventory, but that's a single player game, not a multiplayer game. Shit, what's it called? Uh, Prominence poker. Yeah. I've done well at prominence poker when we've played prominence poker together. But $5 queen says, like, within... Wait, what? I've done well at prominence poker. But that's because you literally cannot see my face. I go up against, like, Kirby. If you ask Kirby if I'm any good at poker, they will tell you, no, Queen fucking sucks at poker. Because I do not have a good poker face. You said like? Oh, I see. Okay. Me and my bad speaking habits. We'd have weekend games, not real money, fake chips. Oh, yeah, no. I grew up playing poker with, like, Texas Hold'em with fake chips. Just for the hell of it, you know? Okay, so you are limestone normal. That gets me 600. 600, 600. Oh, God, I'm gonna need every single one of these. Okay. Alright. Where's the rest of the limestone? It's like, yeah, there's one there. That's limestone, and then where's the other one? Oh, like just behind it. Okay. Poker face is easy. Just look discontent with your life. No, I get too giggly. I get too giggly. I get too smiley. I'm like, oh, what's in my hand? Oh, you don't know. Oh, it looks like that there could be like a flush on the table. Oh, I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna bet. Ooh, you don't know if I have it or not. And then Kirby just looks at me and is like, you don't have it. And then I'm just sitting there trying to, like, not have a massive fucking grin on my face. And then they're just like, yeah, no, I fold, I'm out. And I'm like, no! Me and my lack of a poker face. Okay, this should go, like, somewhere along this edge. Because I'm gonna need... Well... Okay, I'm gonna need 3 belts, so it can go in the center. I'll add the other 2 limestones back there together, and then bring them over here, and they can run on, like, this side, and then the copper can run along this side. I like happier bored most of the time. Because I feel happier bored most of the time. I like... Life sucks. You gotta have something to live for. I'm gonna be real, I don't know, I didn't really have a whole lot until I realized that I was trans. And then, like, I started going to the fucking gym by myself because I was doing it under the name Jennifer. Like, holy shit. This is not a you should transition statement. This is a you need to find something that gives you purpose in life statement. I live for satisfactory. Nice. See, I live out of spite, but I also want to outlive Warframe. You won't outlive Warframe, we'll see. You know what I hope? You know what I really fucking hope? Is that one day, at some point in time, when DE is like, we're done with Warframe, we can't keep developing it, we have to be done with it. I fucking hope that they, like, create an offline version. I'd be really sad if, like, all of the money that I've sunk into Warframe, like, overnight suddenly became just completely irrelevant. You know? That would kind of fucking suck. Is that aligned? Yes. Warframe and TF2 are forever. I have a little bit more faith in TF2 being forever, considering that TF2 runs on its funky economy system, where there would be fucking riots in the streets if Valve just decided that, you know what, we're just done with TF2. Suddenly, not only does, like, the TF2 market collapse, but, like, all of CS as well. Introducing Warframe 2. 30 years, TF2 will still be around. Yeah, because, I mean, like, genuinely, all of these people who have, like, these $1,000 knife skins in CS, right? It's not even about the amount of money that TF2 rakes in. It's about, like, if TF2... If they were just like, we're done with TF2, like, servers are gone, like, yeah, you can still, like, play community games, right? But all Valve servers are gone. Nothing would make me happier than watching TF2 die. I fucking love TF2, Retro. I can't get behind you on this one. But do y'all realize, like, what the insane downfall of, like, all of Valve would be if TF2 were to just go offline? Peer-to-peer would still exist? Yeah, no, like, you could still play TF2 if Valve shut down. I'm talking, like, matchmaking servers, item servers, everything is just gone, right? And now, all of the sudden, your, like, TF2 backpack is just gone, right? Could you imagine what all of the CS2 people would say, right? Like, holy shit, if they're willing to shut down Team Fortress 2, my knife skins, I'm indifferent about it still being around. Oh, if the item servers dying, why would we be done? Oh, 100%. That's what I'm saying, is that, like, TF2 can't die because TF2 item servers can't die. What am I hearing? What is that wub-wub noise? It's like an artifact around here? I don't see one. Whatever. There's actual millions of dollars in Valve item servers. Yeah. Yeah. It would be fucking insane of them to drop TF2. Good night. Good night, Helicat. Good luck tomorrow. I believe in you. I wish some other games that I really liked were still around. Yeah. Oh god. I need fucking Stop Killing Games to, like, actually win, you know? I need them to win. I've seen so many games just absolutely fucking die. We don't actually want to keep the service going, so, nah. It's gone. It's just fucking gone. I'm never gonna forget Lawbreakers. I'm never going to forget Lawbreakers. If I was not a Lawbreakers fan, but Lawbreakers is my favorite like go-to example of a game that like doesn't exist anymore. It like you can't play Lawbreakers anymore. If you bought Lawbreakers, it's gone. Who cares if you liked Lawbreakers? Get fucked, dickhead. Like, I'm also pissed. Slightly different issue is when like licensing fees. It's like, ugh, we couldn't be fucked to get like a perpetual license to the likeness of like these cars or whatever. So the game's gone. Fuck you. There are a couple of games that are like no longer like possible to buy um that I want to play on stream at some point. Both of those like you can't buy them. Let's see. Perfect. That'll get me to grab more. How much copper do I need? 550 something? Alright, cool. Perfect. Easy. Monster Hunter Wilds, Realm of the Mad God, Gunfire Reborn, Poker Night at the Inventory. Yeah. There is a racing game. Story-based racing game. It was in development for 5 years. Was on shelves for another 5 years. And now it's gone. Fuck you. I need to get the rest of my retro consoles set up properly. I ran into a snag because my N64 won't turn on for some reason, which is really upsetting and very concerning because I'd like it for it to work. That's kind of important. Okay. How do I want to fit, what is it, 8? 8 refineries. There's a lot of water down here that's just willing to be taken up. And evolve, why did that die? Ugh. Spore. I'm sad to say that I haven't played all of these, you know? Oh, is this all backed up? Yeah. Half-Life 1? You can still play Half-Life 1. What are you on about? I think what I do... You would have loved Evolve if it were still around. Damn. I think what I do is I build, like move this floor out some this way. Sort of seal this in, and then make another floor up here with more refineries, and then run pipes like really high up. I think that's the play. And then we'll do like some niceties to make it look more proper. Bring you across. And then probably put like a wall up here too. I should play RTS games again, like Lego Battles. I don't think I've ever heard of Lego Battles. I mean, I played Lego games growing up, but I mean, like, I played Star Wars. I'm very sad that I didn't get to play the Lego Island games on computer back in the day. A real shame there. Lego Battles was peak. Sadly, just, you know, it's hard to, you know, have like a full and comprehensive like history of playing games as a kid when your choices were extremely limited and restricted. Like, cut me a little slack. I know about Red Alert, because Red Alert is where, the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Spice! I know about that, but I never played it. I just know that that's, like, a thing, and it's very funny. Why? This is going to be a very large, mix-used factory. He's so holding back a laugh when he said that line. Honestly. It's a very strange design. Yeah, it's like the third floor. We've got like a first floor and a second floor. And these refineries take up like a decent amount of space. And then we'll put you like across here. God damn it, why'd you go backwards? Motherfucker. I played a lot of like Flash games when I was a kid because I could get away with playing Flash games. There was like this one, I think my like first shooter experience, right? Outside of I think watching somebody else play some Halo was we do LAN parties with our fighting games. I wish. Damn, that would be sick as hell. My first like shooting game experience outside of like watching somebody play Halo was like a Flash game, like a Flash game third person shooter thing. My first shooter was Doom on Windows 93. Hell yeah. No, I had to go for that I could probably pull it up. I'm pretty sure I have it like bookmarked and download in like the Flash player archive. Hi Nessie. Fighting games are awesome. And now I wish I could like LAN party with Retra. We've Doom, Quake, and Hexen. Hell yeah. I actually have. I don't know if you saw it, Tane, because I don't think you were in the Discord server at that time. But Girl, we would likely play for 6 hours easy. Fuck yes. I don't know if you saw, but I have like some old strategy guides for like Quake and Hexen. Like they are the official strategy guides. Now, I'm getting off topic, but like now I just want to pull them up because I just want to know. I just want Tane to know that like I know my shooter history, right? I know my shooter history. Hang on, let me see. Where are they? Move this shit out the way. Here. Oh yeah, Nessie. You'll find this funny. Oh no, wait, not that book. Different book. Nessie, I sent a picture of these 4 strategy guides that I have to Civi. You framed us some freaky stuff when you're out of frame. Yeah, because it's looking for my face, and it is not there. I sent a picture to Civi and asked if he wanted them, and he was like, nah, it's chill. Quake 2. This is Prima's unauthorized guide to Quake 2. So that one's not official, but still really cool. We have the official strategy guide for Heretic. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. The official player's guide to Rise of the Triad. The complete inventory of all rot objectives, obstacles, and enemies. Comprehensive level maps. Advice from the designers on how to build your own rot levels. And the official Strategies and Secrets Guide to Shadow Warrior. It makes gimme hands. Do you guys want to know how much I paid for them? Do you want to know how much I paid for them? $2 each. Oh my god. $2 each. I was gonna say free, right? No, not exactly free. You got them when they came out? No, I got them recently. Recently enough. I got them a couple months ago. You stole yours? That's the 5-finger discount right there. I would have been say, I have HeroScape? Oh, I've never even heard of that. No, so there's like a really tiny, I don't even want to say dead mall, because I mean it's like you walk in, right, and there is a single hallway. That is it. There is no branching paths. You do not go out to places. It is a single hallway. And for the most part, it's a fucking food court, right? Like, there's just a couple of restaurants that every time I'm there, and I'm usually there around noon, right? It is full of people getting, like, food from the buffet or something, or getting pizza, right? And that's fine and all, right? But as for, like, actual stores, there's not that many of them. And because it's fairly small, it feels dead. But I've seen worse. I've seen much worse when it comes to dead malls. Stop mining the limestone. No, you know what? Fine. Bomb. There. Now the plant's gone. But in said quote-unquote mall, right? In said quote-unquote mall. And my chat froze again. Fantastic. Man, you may as well have stolen them at that price. In said mall, right, there is a like bookstore. Our mall here is still a mall, surprisingly. There's a bookstore that is like always closed. Always closed. Okay? Even the times that I've been there and like the lights are on, the gate is still like down, and then they're like, no, we're closed. Right? However, they have a bunch of bookshelves lining the walls of said hallway and a couple of carts with like DVDs and shit, right? And it's like, look, if you want to buy something, good night, Ben. If you want to buy something, you need to have exact cash, and you stick your hand through the gate, put the cash in the little box, and take what it is that you bought, right? It's completely like honor system, right? Yes, I could have like actually just taken them for free, but I did pay for them. I did pay for them, right? I have a theory, and I don't want to. This is just my personal opinion. I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. God damn it. It's my personal theory that this bookstore establishment is doing a bit of tax fraud. Because who's to say that they're getting any revenue if they're always closed? Now, I have no proof. That is just a hunch. That is just me being a fucking dumbass. But still, that's about the only reason that I can come up with for a bookstore that's always closed but still lets you buy things, because all of their inventory is like in the mall and like can just be taken if you really want to. You shut the fuck up right now and don't rat out the bookstore. I didn't say where they were. I didn't say who they is. I'm not ratting anybody out. I ain't no snitch. Listen, I'm just saying that a bookstore that only handles in cash transactions and always has the gate closed and always says that they're closed is a strange way to run a business. That's all I'm saying. I've almost been kicked out of a Barnes & Nobles. That sounds like a story and a half. Never been kicked out of a store? I've never been kicked out of a store, but I think my, like, insanely dumb Walmart busking bullshit would have gotten me in some serious trouble if we hadn't, like, realized that we were doing something stupid and pissed off early. Nessie's a good girl? Nice. I keep wanting to jump back into your game and turn that pale pink you have everything to a bright neon pink. No. I like my pale pink. Ben, are you going to sleepy? Sleep well. I'll see you again in the server tomorrow or something. My parents would leave me there to read books basically once they opened, like 20 minutes before they closed. Holy shit. Yeah, I think Nessie's part of the community. Donate objective to change the colors of the foundation. No! My pink! My trans girl pink. Where am I hearing a relic? There's a relic around here somewhere. There's something. There's some sort of artifact. Where the fuck is it? I'm fucking blind. Jesus Christ. Where is it? Turns around. It's in my fucking face. Knowing that nobody... I'll sleep horribly knowing that nobody in chat knows what Heroes of Might and Magic is. Ben, it's one of those things where I know I've heard it before, but I can't play every game, especially not when I grew up not being allowed to play games. Like, holy shit! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god, that was funny as fuck. Oh my god. Listen. I'ma just say, I've never had any trouble finding that, but that might just be the lesbian in me. Oh my god. You have to clip that. Oh my god, I'm fucking dead. The fuck did I miss? A lot, Tank, a lot. Oh my god. It's an insane joke, holy peak. Oh, Jesus. I'll never recover. Not coming back. What do you mean you're not coming back? Ben! Don't be sad. Crashing out. No, Ben. It's okay. Holy fuck. I'll bet you Kirby's gonna ask me, like, what was so fucking funny, if they remember. I'm gonna be like... Listen, Retro made an insane joke. Holy shit. Okay, Ben. Alright. Be back later. Have a... Oh my god, Retro's gonna drop that fucking bombshell and then just leave us. Alright. I see how it is. Bye, Retro. Hope I see you again later. Always the butt of some joke. Ben! I wasn't laughing at you. That joke had nothing to do with you. Ah, shit. So directed at you? The fuck you mean it was directed at you? No, it wasn't. I was just surprised Retro would say something like that. I'm not. Retro has made me blush very hard on stream before. Retro knows how to mess with me, and it's funny. Ben, I was literally like, I could not find a thing that was directly in front of me. Like, this is not a joke aimed at you. Like, I thought Retro was more innocent than that. Nah. Yep, that's aligned. I swear, some of y'all need therapy. Alright, how do I want to merge these two together? I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of, like, all of this. I think I was planning on putting an end cap right there or something. I can still do that. Where's my end caps? Break you, and you, and you. Then get the end cap out. And bring you across. Yeah, I kind of want to put... Hang on. Get rid of you. I'm gonna nap. Nap well, Nessie. I will see you later. I'm going to keep working on this doodad. Where's my end cap at? Dude, that's the kind of joke I wish I could, like, pull out. That shit was insane and extremely funny. I'm lurking, so maybe I'll wake up to it, maybe? Alright. Rad. Alright. I want to make, like, a little staircase platform right here. So let's do... open piece. Can I do ramps, or am I gonna need... stairs? Let's see, ramps. No, I'm gonna need stairs. Right, except... I mean, it's... hang on. What if I just, like, pull it back by one block? Maybe that's just what I need to do. Remember, you can clip the stairs? I am remembering that. I think the thing that I need to do is just, like, pull it back by a block. I am remembering how you taught me to, like, clip pieces in together. Ah, goddammit. But I think the first thing that I need to do is, like, give it a proper landing spot first. And then... Yes! There we go. And then give me these. And we'll zoop these across. Bum, bum, bum. And actually just turn you into a corner. There we go. Okay, so then... I guess this can go in the center, but it just needs to, like, not be too far forward. So if I get my floor hole, and then stand, like, right here, and then look up. Nice. Cool. I think I'll probably go ahead and populate the belts just so that I don't, like, get confused as to which belt is which. But I won't start, like, shoving the materials into machines immediately. Remember, kids, ABBA players are bad people? Holy shit. Listen, I might find ABBA somewhat annoying to play against, but, like, not to that extent. Jesus. 1,000 years of boulder rolling. Gamer's got no chill. Yeah, none of these lives are none of these... Jesus, none of these wires are live yet. And then for this... Probably just do, like, small beam supports. At least on this side. Huh. I guess they have to be painted beams. There's no harm in pre-filling the machines to help save time in the long run. The only thing about pre-filling machines is that if I make a mistake, I don't like having to, like, go back and fix everything. And in doing so, I have to, like, empty out a bunch of machines. And then my inventory gets filled up. Like, that's the one thing that, like, I'm not against pre-filling entirely, just I want to make sure that I've got everything right before I start, like, pre-filling proper. You know what I mean? That's the one thing. Connect you to you, connect you to you. It clips a little, but it's fine. It's whatever. Alright. Oh yeah, and then I need to get this connected. Break you, and then it's round concrete, round concrete, round concrete, H-beam, H-beam, paint it white. Alright, cool. And then, yeah, I need to get power running across the corner. Yep, that's fine. I wish I had electricity out here. Ah, shit. There we go. That goes into there. There we go. Alright, cool. That is the nice thing about biofuel, liquid biofuel, is that it burns for a while. I think it's like the longest, like, burning fuel. Not necessarily gets you up the highest, but lasts the longest. Alright, and then are you maxed out? Yes. Okay, cool. So you two get added and you make 1,200. Why does unhealthy microwave slop have to taste so good? My fucking mac and cheese last night tasted good. Holy shit. That shit is also spicy. I ended up making spicy mac and cheese. I mean, I'm not sure what I was expecting by putting in a bunch of, like, cayenne and paprika and... I wanted chili powder, but I couldn't seem to find any chili powder. We might be out. So I just settled for, like, cayenne, paprika, and tahini. And that shit was goated. Okay, so now I need this belt to get across and around. Yep. Cool, cool. Now I can go back to working on making this one connect to that platform. And then... what's the story? Copper. Oh yeah, everything. Hang on. So if I take you and boost you up... Oh, I could also turn you into 8. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And then it turns into 197. Perfect. Perfect. Packaged ionized fuel beats it by a few seconds, but biofuel is easier to make in general. Yeah. I actually need to take a stop over at the biofuel factory at some point and dump off some of the bio material that I have sitting around now. Damn it. There we go. Damn it! Stop connecting to the top of it. No, you motherfucker. You stop. There we go. Ooh, okay. I have to lose my cool. And then probably have to do like a turn. Does an explorer fit under here? Ah, excellent. Perfect. I'm planning to set up a train network so each factory has a trash bin that a solo train goes to and then drops off at my bioplant. Sinks the trash, stores the extras, and converts slugs. Yo! That's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. That takes up space. But I really like the vision that you could just go to any one of your factories, right? And then just like, man, I picked up all this like animal product on my way here. What am I gonna do with it? Oh, I just put it in that bin, and then it goes to the sorting facility where all animal products get turned into fuel, and anything else gets turned into like scrap in a spot. Like, that's perfect. Corner. Yeah, I need to pull this back by 2, I think. Takes up like 1 train station of space. Train follows the main train line. It is really cool. I don't know if I'd want to try and like integrate it into my like work space personally, because I actually really like using the Explorer to like drive around along like the game's sort of built-in road networks. Like I like driving the Explorer around, so I don't mind going from place to place with like, you know, either a full inventory of something. It's not that big of a deal for me personally. But I love the functionality. It sounds really cool. It's just not something that I would have the energy to build. Bring you across. Reach down. Yep. Bring you across. Yep. Nice, nice, nice. And then give me an end cap just so I can... Does this line up height-wise? It's off by 1! Holy shit. I'll just use a double ramp. So, Tane, what did you do this weekend? I heard from some people at the beginning of stream, but you weren't there, like, at the beginning of stream. I know today is technically still part of the weekend, but since I only give myself 1 day off of stream, it feels like, well, my weekend's over, it's back to work. Not like I was doing a whole ton of work in the days leading up to Saturday, to be completely honest. Customize you to be concrete. And I'll sort it out later. First power. And if someone hasn't said what they did this weekend and wants to pipe up, do tell. No, the power's on the other side. Okay, hang on. I can probably get away with just 4-wall, like a 3-wall setup for now. Just stayed at home with my roommate, her family, and Burbs. Oh, birds. I forgore you have birds. What type of birds do you have again? I think I've been told. But I don't remember. I need to feed Gino. He's due for a feeding. I'm sure he hungry. Connect you to you. So does that mean you're on? Yep. You are getting started. Cool. Yep, now you're moving. And you're moving. And you're moving. Nice. Two budgies and two... A lot of birds. I've heard from people, not within like my own, you know, circle of friends. I don't think I've ever met somebody who owned a bird. But I've heard from people online about taking care of birds. One's eating a snack off my desk, making a mess. That's adorable. I don't think I could ever, like, take care of a bird. Just because, like, they have, like, birds are such fragile creatures. They are, like, from what I understand, their bones are made of nothing. And they, like, a lot of, like, things that you would consider, like, normal household chemicals, you simply cannot keep in the house. Because they're, like, super sensitive to certain, you know, things in their environment. This is what I've learned from, a very no-no to do a lot of things. Yeah. This is what I've learned from listening to, Luke from Linus Tech Tips. Is Luke Bird Tips. I used to be a big watcher of their, like, Friday night live show, but I haven't watched it in a long time. I don't know, it just fell out of interest. Luke Skywalker? No, it's Luke, Lafreniere, I think? Grandmaster of the New Jedi Order? No, Luke Lafreniere or something like that. Okay, concrete first, then copper. And then I gotta remember which one's the one that has, like, more shit on it. Yeah, it's the one on the edge. My phone's dead, try to post a photo. When your phone is not dead, I would very appreciate a picture of bird. I still have my WAN hoodie. I love wearing my WAN hoodie because I tell you, I own like a lot of Linus Tech Tips merch. I'm gonna be so real. I They make good clothes, and before the tariffs, the prices were pretty good on some of their t-shirts. Like, they make shit that's, like, built to last. I know my dad was, like, getting on me about getting, like, the LTT screwdriver and how expensive it was, and I was like, yeah, but, like, that shit's probably gonna last me forever. Like, I'll never need a screwdriver ever again in my life. What the hell? Okay, so the one on the outside has 1200 limestone. Check IRL and Discord. Where my phone at? Let's see. Bird! Oh my god. Oh yeah. That burb is making a massive mess. He's so pretty though. Big red cheeks. Real cutie. He's such a mess. Indeed. Indeed. The only people that I, like, know of owning birds are, like, YouTubers. And that would be Jaden and then Luke from Linus. Hi, Naoki. Oh, thank goodness you didn't scare me this time. Oh. Okay, so this goes... Hang on, I could probably cut out the middleman here, especially if I... Yeah, if I put one right here... Boo! Ah! Why would you do that? Hey, if you like scaring me that much, you're gonna be, stoked for Spooky Month. I think the thing that I'm most excited for Spooky Month is just the reveal of all the new outfits that I've got put together. We have Muffin in photo, Luna who flew off before I could take it, and a green and yellow budgie called Oliver and a white albino named Cotton. That's Muffin for Banana Muffin. So fucking cute. Holy shit. Machine. I made 10,000 screws. How well does this fit? Ooh. Kind of forgot about the underpiping. I can make it work. I just need to change out the 2-meter floors for the 4 meters for 2 meters. So get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, and all of this piping. Literally just want it for, like, the super squished refineries. Get rid of all of you. I think I might make, like, a teaser post on the, like, YouTube community. Like, before stream goes live that day. Alright, so all of the limestone... Right, get rid of you as well. Especially since there's no liquid output for this recipe. Get rid of you. Fill you back in. I'm gonna have to pump water, like, really high up. Ugh, how do I want to do that? Probably run pipes, like, right here that go up and then over, sort of, like, in this space behind these head gasket things or whatever there are. There's no way those floors are 1 meter in any direction. Says so. Here, I can stand in the corner for scale or something. No, it's not the, that doesn't make any sense either. Wait a minute. It's the thickness that's being measured, not like the length of the edge of the, like, square edge. So that's 2 meters. Yeah, no, that seems right. 2 meters? Yeah. I don't know what that M stands for, but it isn't meters. I imagine it is meters. But that it's just the it's the height of the block, not the length or width. Yeah, 8 by 8 and then 1, 2, and 4. And then yeah, like you know, most people are somewhere around 2 meters. 2 meters is also how big you know, one block in Minecraft is like 1 meter, so 2 is 2 meters. It's hard to tell the scale in first-person games of like how big shit is. For some reason, when you're flying around, they look no thicker than a foot. Yeah, that's just like a common just like video game thing. If you've never played like Minecraft VR, if you've never played Minecraft in VR, you don't realize how big like one block is until you are in the game yourself, standing up next to a block, and it comes up to about waist high. Just made a video about the issue of how scale is when you're in first person. Yeah. I will actually wonder, now that I'm talking about VR, I wonder if there's a like a VR mod for Satisfactory. There probably is. Considering it's not a like super action-packed game, I don't know, it might work fairly well in VR. There is? Yeah, I figured. Copy you. Actually, hang on. What am I overclocking this at? At 150.6641%. 150.6641. 150.6641. Damn. Ugh, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks that, like, if I want to properly do this with 8, what happens if I, like, hang on. Coffee Stain didn't want to throw us in VR as they feel a game would be better if it was designed for VR. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, VR games and, like, regular first-person games, like, it doesn't work properly when you just throw a player in VR. VR games need to be designed from the ground up to be VR. Which is why VR games themselves don't work well as like flat screen games. Like if you play Half-Life Alyx like on a flat screen, it probably doesn't play that well. Okay, what if I bump you up to like 6? 200.8. 200 point. There's no good answer to this. I mean, I guess I could do 7. Four. I guess I'm doing 5. Type the number in. Don't use the slider. No. I'm chafing right now. Tane, I'm. It's not so much like, oh, I can't slide it or whatever. No. My original like thing was like 50.66 something or another, right? Which meant that I would have to use an entire, like a whole entire another power like shard to get like right there, right? So it's like, okay, how do I balance this so that I am maximizing the utility of my power shards? Also, hi Hydra, going to bed. Sleep well. Also looks like the camera might be a bit above the head. Perhaps. No, I'd say it's about accurate. I mean, if I like slam myself up against this like wall, I can't look over the wall. It's like right where like the top of my head is. And if I hop out into photo mode, it's about right. I know the hands and shoulders get a little dislocated to show up in like in your vision. In Modeler, you can type in the overclock number and then use Plus or minus to go to the next even value. Fucking work. Click. What? Oh, click the thing, not that thing. So wait, if I do... $241. No, I think I'll just do this. If I do 5, that puts me at 241. Somewhere in this area, yeah. Plus that gives me more space to work with. And I have a lot of power shards at this point, so that's fine. Okay, so that makes it... What's my clock speed now? 241.0625. 241.0625. Cool. I mean, at this point, like, why not, you know? I've got a lot of power shards just, like, sitting in storage. When instead of 241, you had 206 and 7? Huh? What? I don't understand. Okay, so that uses 192.85. So if I do... Wait. 192.85. 192.85 times... Why am I looking... No, the input, not the output. I'm fucking dumb. 289.275. Why was I looking at the output? 298.275. 0.275 times 5. Yep, that's the right number for that. Now the question is... 4... Okay, so I can run these 4 on this full batch, and then I need to put a... I need to put a splitter down. No, wait, I'm pulling all 600 concrete from that other spot. So I can just shove it directly in. Yeah, that'll work. I'm over pulling concrete. I need to... That's what I say. I haven't put a dent in the amount of shards that I have. Well, see, now that I'm not, like, handcrafting them every time, I guess it's, you know, it's really not that big of a deal anymore. You know what I'm saying? These are all now set correctly. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I'm over pulling raw concrete over there. So I can just shove, like, the entirety of the 600 into the machine. And it just won't use up everything. Which is fine. The next issue is water. Oh! 241 per minute. You guys pull 300 at max. So what's 241... 241.062 times 2 is 428. I think I just need... What am I doing? 5 of these? There's no good answer. I just need to overproduce water as well. But I can put 2 on 1. Yeah, so one water extractor running at max can handle 2 of these things. Got it, got it, got it. Plug you guys back in. Then splitter you, and you, and you. Not you. Setups like this, I just max out and then send the extra to a sink that is noted, so if I need more of that in the future, I know how much I have. I like that approach. This is true. However, I prefer leaving like a sign at like the mine head or something and just saying, hey, you can pull more out of this if you need to. Like, I know there's another copper spot somewhere around there. However, exactly. The reason why I do it in that way is because I don't want to overtax my electricity grid on machines that are running without purpose other than to create tickets. And the reason why that's like important to me is because I have everything in the awesome shop like unlocked. So the only reason why I'm going into the shop, oh, they have a birthday thing. Wow. Cool.
No fix-it awesome shop transactions constitute transferal of ownership.
Yeah.
Rights and ownership remain with fix-it.
But like I have everything unlocked other than like, I don't know, the medical storage box that I'm never going to use, right? Like I have all of the patterns unlocked, I have all the foundations unlocked, I have all the walls. Every now and then I'll need like, I don't know, some parts or equipment, like some guns or some bullets or some bombs or some filters, right? And I have like 240 coupons in my inventory. And then if I were to actually go look inside the awesome sink, yeah, I still have 46 in here. I find it less work to go back to the miner and change things up. I mean, I have everything in the shop unlocked too, but it also helps keep systems flowing, and syncing is good to test stuff. To be fair, I haven't actually come back to any nodes. You know what I mean? And I have done exactly what you've said at like a different factory. But that was because I think I had like Caterium ingots or something that needed to have something done to them or else the system would back up. So I did turn them into wire, and then they are being synced. And it's like, yeah, you know, if I need that wire, I can come back to it and like grab it. Okay. I would rather just save on electricity, you know? I would rather save on electricity because I'm trying to get like a lot of stuff made and automated before I like, it's like, I have to do nuclear at this point, or figure out how to do like turbo fuel slash jet fuel slash whatever the fuck. Wait till you need over 6,000 wire for nuke power. Yeah. Oh, I'm like looking forward to it and also extremely scared of it. It's the kind of thing where it's like, I don't want to fuck it up, so I'm terrified of doing it at any point. Yikes. Hang on, what if I, like... You know what? That works. I'll send you my chart for nuke if you want. That would be epic. That'd be great. You know what I need to do? I need to make a post with my... I found my old notebook that has, like, satisfactory paper notes when I was doing all of the math by hand. And I want to share some pictures of that because it's pretty funny. Seeing my attempts to, like, balance shit out on a, like, steel level by hand. I don't know why you would necessarily need nuclear at this point. There still seems to be trees. If I wanted to... I know it's a haha funny, what you're saying right now, but if I wanted to burn, like biofuel, aka wood from trees and grass and animal products, I would have to, like, either burn it directly as biofuel or, like, process it into liquid biofuel and then burn it, right? And that would require, like, placing down biomass burners and, like, power to scale ratio. Like, these things produce, like, nothing in terms of power at the scale that I'm at right now. Like, what do you make? Like, 30 megawatts. This thing makes 30 megawatts per unit, right? When my factory is currently running at 23,000 with a max consumption of 64,000 and a production of 55,000 megawatts, right? I must not relapse. Don't do it. Don't play the Hearts of Iron 4. I believe in you. I know nothing about Hearts of Iron other than, like, I don't know, freak Nazi people play it or some shit. I don't even know. Right, I need water. I gotta focus on water. Spot on. Perfect. It's only about 2,000. Yeah, I'm not interested in placing down and trying to feed 2,000 burners. That doesn't seem like a good use of my time. Actually freak any political line of thought. Play it? Yeah. Nah, I'm good. And then you also need water. Okay. Why are you, like, going off to the side? Just... Oh my god. It's gonna be one of these instances where I have to, like, build the wall support and then place the pipe. Alright. DM'd you my plan nuke setup? Alright, perfect. Thank you. Enjoy what you get to look forward to. Let me just take a little... Someone's been drinking the Greta Thunberg Kool-Aid? Brother. Just because I don't want to, like, set up 2,000 biomass burners does not mean I am being ethical to the environment in this game. My plans for nukes using 100% of the uranium on the map. This also goes further. Other fuel setups and types, you can cut it off where it says just sync the following item. Holy Jesus. Merge those two, merge all of that. I'm assuming these are also all Mark III miners as well. Good God, that's a lot of Caterium. A lot of sulfur. Yeah, all Mark III on all uranium nodes. Jesus. I need silica. Damn. Yeah, and like everything's maxed out. There's like a couple missing spots too. Like you don't have encased beams detailed yet, but that's whatever, I guess. Main reactors, nuclear waste, plutonium pellets, and here if you want basic nuke, sync the item. Yep. But then you could also do plutonium. I think you can also sync again. You have another opportunity to sync. I need SAM. Jeez. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Here, you know what? Fuck it. I should put that on stream so everybody else can see what I'm looking at. Let's see. Where is Tane? Here we go. Open browser. So here's Tane's like nuclear setup that I'm probably going to end up copying at some point. So this takes all of the uranium on the map. Like all of the uranium on the map. I mean, Maddie says you're gay. This is true. It's my plan setup. You can do it another way. Plenty of ways with alts. That's just what I plan to do. Oh, it would take me a while to figure out how to, like, because I'm not good at using Satisfactory Modeler. I know Maddie says you two are straight besties. Besties is an interesting term for people that make out with each other, but you know. It's a lot of power. It's a lot of fucking power. A lot of fucking 68 maxed out water extractors. Jesus. They were roommates? Yeah, I guess that's true. Anyway, back to... Oh, are you guys reading Homestuck? Nice. Yay! I got a kiss from Maddie. It's just for that part. Yeah, I know. Like, I see that there's, like, water here as well, and here... 135! Oh my god! Holy shit. This is why I'm so scared to do nuclear. Oh my god. A lot of fucking Caterium, too. Hey, what's up? Are we normalizing besties making out? Come on, Queen. I mean, me and Maddie are dating. I don't know about that one. It takes a lot of water. I've noticed. Well, I haven't built like anything over here. I'm assuming some of this is like accessible water, hopefully. Maybe one day I'd put like nuclear over here or something. That's the other thing, is I really want to do drones at some point to help move nuclear around. Should probably like at least attempt to maximize some of the space usage of the water pipes around here. Where's my... Oh, Jesus. Depends on how many socks you were wearing, I guess. Damn. I'm getting hungry. Holy shit. Just sort of noticed, like... Ah, shit. Go across. Go across. Break you. And then you get max water. And then I need like 3 holes. Somewhere like right here. Pipelines. Number 8. Perfect. Then you're right next to it. And then you're off to the side by just a little. I should probably like change the colors of these just a little to help differentiate like what they're being used for. Like I could turn this like a sandy color for concrete. And then, yep, that's fine. I'm gonna need a lot of pumps too. Actually, hang on, I got a better option for stacking these pipes. You go first, and you go this way. Yep, like that. And then I put one of you like that. Stack you into you, and then you into you. Yes! Very nice, very good, very organized. go across to you. Build another pipeline support for you. Then yeah, I need a third one over somewhere. We'll just do it in line. Why does he do so much damage? Oh, Dickinson? I don't know. Big heavy man. Bring this across. Bring this across. Nope, god damn it. Not all the way down there. Oh shit, I didn't even check. Hang on. Which one's the one that has like the least water usage? Okay, this one. Yes, which is the one on top. Okay, perfect. How much water do you need? Fifth wheel. You need 241 water. Okay. So if I set you not to max, but to max. Okay, never mind. Wait, no, wait, hang on. No, fuck, I don't have enough water. Shit, I'm doing this wrong. Shit. Okay, this is an easy fix. Give me a second. Right, because each one of these does 300. So these first two actually need to be paired with a second one. Just type in 247 water. Nah! It's not necessary. No, the problem is that these are not supplying enough water. I need a second one on this side. Here and... Hang on. Just, like, line these up for me. So that way they're actually lined up. Dude, you'll line up with that one, but then not with this one? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Each one does 300. Yeah, I knew that each one does, like, 300 while I was doing the math for it, and then while I'm designing it, I just gave everybody 300 instead for some reason. So I just have to add another one to the group. And then connect you to you. Make sure that you're at max. You're at max. So that's that one. And then this one down here also needs the same thing. There we go. Okay, so now that's that part settled. Now I just need to get everything powered and put some pumps on it. What game is this? Satisfactory. I'm building a giant factory. And across from this factory is another giant factory. And across from this factory, you can't see it because the walls are blocking it. More factories all across the entire map. Nice. Yeah, I love it. Big fan of ruining the environment in a fictional setting. Okay, so I need to upgrade you to a Mark II. Well, Mark II. And then grab you, and then power each one of you. Upgrade you as well. Most played game next to Ark. Power you guys. Bring you across. Power you guys. And then once more, power you. So now all of those are powered. That's bringing water up to the refineries. Except I'm definitely going to need another set of pumps. Maybe? Wait a minute. Oh, damn. Okay, never mind then. I mean, there's water... Is there water in this pipe? Yeah, okay. I only needed one set of pumps. Good job. Yep, water in you. Is it getting into the machines? Don't know yet, because they're not powered. So let's power them too. It's pretty funny when my, like, arms get displaced. Because as long as I'm not looking up, it kind of gives it a bit of a... like a HUD-less look. Which is pretty nice. Then you, and then once more. Yeah, you've got water. Damn, alright. Now we're making concrete. And then where does said concrete go again? Oh, a lot of places, right. That's why I wanted to do it first, is because they just sort of go everywhere. I might as well work on refining the iron, too. Yeah, so I need 8 of those. Wait, no, not the iron. The copper. Right, the copper. I don't know how I'm gonna design this just yet. Because, like, the copper's down here. I can bring this in by train, right? Like, I can bring these materials in by train, and then they can connect up on this 3rd floor with some more refineries. Definitely gonna have to overclock you as well. How oh, I can get it down to 8. I can get it down to 8. Is there space for 8 up here? I mean, if I push the factory out some more this way. This is going to be a really big spot now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, okay, so there's not exactly room for 8 up here as is. Hmm. I gotta think. I gotta think this one out. Somebody say something funny for me while I'm doing a think. Who's got a funny? Who's a real funny gal or dude or NB pal? God, that joke that Retro made earlier, fucking, I lost, Jesus, lost my shit. I should probably work on iron next instead of the copper. Like, it's fine that I've brought the copper over here, but I probably need to work on iron since iron connects directly with, like, all of the concrete. I still can't get over the fact that Elfelt's theme was... I'm assuming that it was supposed to be done by one person. I could bring you to 4. Sung. Okay, sung by one person. That makes more sense. Well, I did both the death screams and the high pitch parts. I don't think I've really listened to Elfelt's theme like that intensely. I'll have to like go back and give it a listen and like see what you guys are talking about specifically. Okay, yeah. I need to alter course a little bit. I don't know why I can't just like don't part limit it at there we go. Just big number, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so 757 iron ore. That goes into both of those. Is there like a pure node of iron around here? I'm just now working on getting my fuel gen setups for my first power plant. Damn. I love how you're just now getting like fuel up and running, but you have like 9/10 of an entire nuclear plan already ready. Just watch Queen make Half-Life less scary. Oh, by where is it? Yeah, by doing this. Yeah, now it's not as scary. Now it's gone. Oh, Soul! The ADHD screen, yeah! My goat! Woo! Absolutely incredible. That was a funny stream. That's a classic. That is an absolute classic right there. I'm glad it got turned into a short. I'm not a huge fan of short form content, even though like I do watch it. Um, but the one nice thing it has is that it can turn like stream memes that like, oh you had to be there for it into no, I saw it in the short. You just turn little moments, little running jokes into things that just exist by themselves. Right, iron, iron, iron. I need to work on iron with the amount of time that I have left. Iron. I need 757 iron. Also, in the miners, it's set that way to account for the total ore in the ore node. You can set it to 1 and it'll register as a miner on a node. That's how I do it. Okay, yeah, there's 2 pure iron nodes, like, right here. Okay, cool. Or I could just, you know, absolutely, or I could just absolutely crank the amount of mine heads until it tells me that, like, yeah, it's fine now. It's back to being balanced the way that it was. So I just need one of these. And then I need 757.08. And then, like, 1/2 of it. Oh, no, they both go into refineries. Oh, fuck. Am I being attacked? I'm being attacked. Fuck off. Sent a DM of it? Okay. I think, like, my mental capacity right now to make a decision on how I want to organize this factory is probably limited. So I think what I'm going to do instead is just, not. And go make trips over to the, like, biofuel factory and dump off some biomaterial. And the, like, fuel spot to go dump some slugs into that machine as well. So yeah, we'll work on this tomorrow. Decorate. I could. This is true. However, I think I'm just gonna go work on cleaning up some spot. Where are my? That's what I do when my brain can't math anymore. Vehicles. Oop, hello. Alright, there's some explorers this way. I hear something. Oh, it's down in there. Is that a... Oh, it's not a geyser. It's a Somer sloop. I brought a lot of bloody bombs! Yeah, that works. I fucking missed. Oh well. Are you all gone? I don't know about you. You're not moving, so... Yoink. What do you have to say, Ada?
I am curious about your first symphony now.
There are few songs about the first temple. It was a vessel body, but we were still shallow. The void swallowed our music and gave only silent lines. We started weaving in lines, and we built many temples, and then we discovered the curves. We started growing blood and altars and new orchestras, and eventually the tapestry deepened.
I'm not sure I fully understand the mechanics of this yet,
Sad trombone.
but I'm sure I will soon enough.
Sad trombone. Womp 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 womp. Okay, you are given the power to parry one thing. What do you choose? Responsibility. Risk Rain 2 log ass dialogue. Perhaps, perhaps. I have not played that much Risk of Rain. I swear to God, if the only explorers that I'm seeing are like the ones at home base, I'm gonna be slightly perturbed. Whatever. I'm a little sad that, like, driving, like, flying through this thing doesn't shock you. Missed opportunity. Purple slug. I brought a lot of bloody bombs! Oh, still one more. I'm gonna choose testosterone to parry. Nice. Bro, what the hell? Let me in! Let me have my purple slug. What the fuck? What, do I have to drill this shit out? Do I need a really big bomb to get this guy out of here? You're killing the purple slug? Not yet. Not until I shove it in the factory machine. Like, come on. Ah, there we go. Yoink. What would I parry if I had the like the ability to? Like, no matter what it is. Testosterone's a really good answer. I like that one. I also like responsibility. I think responsibility might be a bit too broad. Because, you know, there are some responsibilities that are like, you know, good responsibilities. I have a responsibility to Maddie, to love and care for Maddie. I have a responsibility to you guys to show up on stream. Give me the ability to parry social anxiety. Boom, my life is now fixed. I want to parry, like, bills. Like, every time I get a bill for something. Well, pow. Ultra kill parry punch. It just goes back to the person who billed me. Go to Walmart, try and buy groceries. Just punch the fucking, self-checkout machine. It pays for itself. I leave. Oh yeah, I need to go here. Now they have to pay the bill? Yeah. See, I wouldn't do it. Now, here's the thing. I wouldn't do it to, like, small businesses or something. I go to my, like, local coffee shop, and they say, it's like, oh, here's your $8 coffee. And I'm like, okay. I swipe my card. But then when I go to Walmart and just punch the fucking machine. Like, nah, man, I ain't paying that. Throw those in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. Nice. Throw away the limestone. You can do that, you know, I just punched the manager at Kroger. I think that gets you a... I think you get in cuffs for that one. That's why my answer works. It's a wide scope. This is true. I guess in your option... Oh, the machine at Kroger. Oh, I fucking can't read for shit. Goddamn. And then... There we go. Machine, turn back now. Oh my god, the system is like completely backed up. Holy shit. I put like a buffer in here for solid biofuel. Huh. I might have to run drones on this shit. Because there's no way I'm burning up all of this liquid biofuel by myself. Jesus. Maybe like put like a fucking refinery down or something? Put down a fuel powered generator and just slowly leech off of some of that biofuel. Who knows? Alright, to the cannon. I have 4 double storage bin buffers for all of that. I mean, there's like 3 or 4 storage bins in buffer for like the liquid final product. And then there's like the one for the solid product. So, I don't know. And then there's like the 2 for like the raw materials as well. I'm probably going to end up backing all the way up to the raw materials bin. Loki, I forgot I had Strive open for the last hour. I buffer all the steps. Probably a good idea. I was trying to fit mine into a bit of a small space. Mods. Command grab this guy. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. It's over there. God, seeing everything like laid out is pretty awesome. Alright, how many power like shards do I just have in storage? Oh, not a lot. Well, I'm about to change that. Alright, have fun. I identify as ice cream. What flavor of ice cream? All are equal under the command to grab. What a shot. Oh my god, there's the purple power slug down there. Hang on. I love bombs. Mint chip? Valid, yeah. Why is there a stink rock, like, all the way down there? Who's ever gonna go down there? Also, I wonder how low you can build. Like, there's a lot of empty space, like, right here. I like mint ice cream without chocolate chips. But I love chocolate! I'm a picky bitch. I was gonna do, make you an all-in-one blueprint for slug processing. You could. You don't have to. Besides, I just run over here and take a little look-see, you know? You can build quite low, just as you can build very far out, too. Very interesting. I fucking love chocolate. Chocolate is so goddamn good. Alright. We have hit our 3 hours. I have had my fun. I'm about to get attacked by evil kitties. I can hear it. No? They must be under me. Whatever. The world border goes out very far. That's good to know. Good to keep in mind. Stretch. I'm gonna go find some dinner. And then, I don't know, I might poke around on the edit for a little while or something, and then probably give up and play Valheim again. Alright. Let's save the game. Day 57, part 2. Jesus fucking Christ. The calc site can show the world border? Oh, really? Oh, okay. So you're saying that, like, we 3 subs from 800? Hell yeah. You're saying that, like, all the way up until, like, this square line, this is all buildable area? Holy shit. Holy fuck. Dude, you could make some massive fucking factories out here. What about over on this side? I was, like, looking at the water content. Oh, you know what? This probably isn't water, is it? This is probably just, like, void. Maybe? I don't know. Go into the layers? Map layers. Game Mac. Plain background. Show. Huh. Oh, world border. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see, I see. It's this red line. If it's void, can you get some argon crystal for me? Hell yeah. Yeah, that juts out pretty far. That's, oh my god. Wait, where does this red line go? Holy fuck! Jesus, this entire area is buildable? God damn, that's a lot of space. That is like an entire biome's worth of space. Jesus. I love seeing the progress that we've made across the whole map. And yet there's still so much that we can, like, extract out of it. Yeah, I can also see, like, where the roads are, where the caves are. Spawn locations. Queen about to be the transfem Jesus walking over water. I would love it if it would, like, highlight specifically what parts are water, what parts are usable water, and what parts, like, become void. Because, like, over where I'm at... No, this is water. Wait a minute, this is water. Because I'm over here, and this is all void. Okay. Oh, so that is all water. Goddamn. So building nuclear, like, maybe out here probably isn't a bad idea, because that's all water. And a decent amount of, like, materials that I haven't tapped into just yet. It's all usable water? Fuck yeah. Alright. Time to wrap up. Where's my see you next time? Argon crystals are gone. Thank you, Tank, and Ben, and Helicat, and Stella for being my $10 patron subs. $10 patron subs are getting a new video very soon. Thank you to Pat the Girlfo for $5 on Patreon. No super chats tonight, but that's alright. I'm super excited for Spooky Month. I've got 2 new outfits ready to go. Got them ready today. Hell yeah, thank you Kalura, Helicat, Ellison, Ben, and Stella for being my YouTube members. Thank you to my $1 members. Y'all are fucking all super awesome and super great. Oh, the game started making noise again. And I will see you all tomorrow for a little more satisfactory. And then Tuesday, the 30th, Minecraft time. Be there, be square. If you want to be on the server, join the Patreon. Fuck yeah. Bye.